Tomorrow marks the beginning of the Euro 2024 tournament in Germany, and FC24 has provided us with some amazing content outside of Ultimate Team. Here are our top 10 favorite storylines to play through in this mode. Let's dive in. Let's kick off with Scotland. The Scots boast a fantastic squad with many players active in the Premier League. They also made a strong impression during the qualifiers. Manchester United player Scott McTominay was often the hero, and in this storyline, we place him at the center of attention. Take over the Scottish national team and surprise both friend and foe. Your main objective is to advance further in the tournament than England, and if the opportunity arises, knock England out with Scotland. As for McTominay, he has proven his worth at crucial moments for both Scotland and Manchester United over the past 2 years. Finish the tournament with McTominay as Scotland's top scorer. In Turkey, expectations are always high, and this year is no different. The Turkish squad is strong, featuring several outstanding players and great talents, including the brilliant Arda Güler. In a group with Portugal, Czech Republic, and Georgia, Turkey should be able to navigate the group stage successfully. And once in the knockout stage, anything can happen. Take charge of the Turkish national team, guide them through the group stage, and aim to be the tournament's biggest surprise by reaching at least the semifinals. Meet the high expectations of the entire nation and ensure your team scores at least once in every match. Finally, let Arda Güler's star shine brighter than ever. Alternatively, you can take control of Güler alone and pursue this storyline through the Lead Your Nation mode. In Ukraine, despite the ongoing devastating war, our beloved sport can fill a nation with hope and dreams. The Ukrainian squad is surprisingly strong, featuring star players from La Liga surprise team Girona, such as Artem Dovbyk and Viktor Tsigankov. Additionally, with Mudryk, Zinchenko, and Lunin, they have players with experience at the top of the biggest leagues. In a group with Belgium, Romania, and Slovakia, Ukraine has a good chance to advance from the group stage and make waves in the knockout rounds. When you take over Ukraine, have your team play with the pride and passion of their homeland. Play aggressive and passionate football, applying high pressure and fighting for every ball. Throughout the tournament, use every player in your squad and strive together for a great result. If you reach at least the quarterfinals, the team can hold their heads high, but aim to surprise everyone and make it to the semifinals. Next, we turn our attention to a country that has never won this tournament, but possesses a squad where anything short of victory would be a huge disappointment. We're talking about England. The English squad might be the most complete of any nation present, boasting superstars in every line. The big question is whether Gareth Southgate can get these players to perform together at the level each individually can achieve. The challenge with England isn't just taking over and winning the tournament. Anyone should be able to do that with their talent. The real challenge here is to play Lead Your Nation with a player who is less critical to the team's overall success and still make a significant impact on the tournament. Think of players like young Kobbie Mainoo, Aston Villa standout Ollie Watkins, or players from smaller clubs such as Ebereki Eze, Jared Bowen, or Lewis Dunk. Next, we focus on one of the smaller nations that have qualified and are not expected to survive the group stage. We're talking about Georgia. When you think of Georgia, one player comes to mind: Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. The Napoli magician has the eyes of the entire nation on him. Take control of Kvaratskhelia in the Lead Your Nation mode and help Georgia navigate through the group stage with their star player. In a group with Portugal, the Czech Republic, and the aforementioned Turkey, this will be a tough challenge, but there are opportunities for Georgia. The goal in this storyline is to score at least 3 goals with Kvicha and lead Georgia through the group stage. Aim to win 3 matches and finish the tournament with pride. Let's turn our focus to the winners of the 1988 tournament, but who haven't seen much success since. We're talking about the Netherlands. The Dutch national team has been searching for its form for several years, and the Dutch school of thought with Cruyff's ideas has been missing for a long time. However, this year, the Dutch seem to have their affairs in better order with some great players and major talents. Under the leadership of Ronald Koeman, the Dutch national team needs to show the cynical Dutch fans that they can meet high expectations. The objectives for this storyline with the Dutch team focus on restoring past glory. Start with the traditional 4-3-3 formation and play attacking, attractive football that honors the vision of the late Johan Cruyff. Surprise every cynical Dutch fan by reaching the final and reignite the passion for the national team in the Netherlands. Now, We focus on a living legend who will do everything in his power to prove to the world once again that he is still of world-class quality, even though he no longer plays at the highest level. Cristiano Ronaldo won the European Championship with Portugal in 2016 by defeating host nation France 1-0 in the final. This edition sees the Portuguese squad brimming with even more quality than 8 years ago when they won the tournament. As the face of Portuguese football and the driven individual that he is, Ronaldo will want to show the world that he still ranks among the best. What better way to do this than by playing your version of this story in Lead Your Nation in FC 24? For this storyline, we set 2 main objectives and a bonus objective. The first is, of course, to reach the final with Portugal and win it. Ronaldo will settle for nothing less, especially in what might be his last international tournament. You will take control of Ronaldo, and, besides aiming for tournament victory, you will also chase the Golden Boot. A tough task given the fierce competition. Additionally, Ronaldo is missing just 1 European Championship record, the most goals scored in a single tournament, currently held by Platini with 9 goals. Can you elevate Ronaldo to legendary status one last time? Now, for our top 3 storylines for the Euro 2024 content for extra fun during the upcoming tournament. In third place, we have the host nation, Germany. It has been 10 years since Die Mannschaft won the World Cup in Brazil, highlighted by the legendary 7-1 victory over Brazil and Götze's goal in the final against Argentina. Since then, the Germans reached the semifinals of the 2016 European Championship in France, but joy has been hard to come by. In 2020, they were knocked out in the round of 16, and in the World Cups of 2018 and 2022, they didn't even make it past the group stage. But this year, on home soil, the pressure is on for Die Mannschaft, which is once again brimming with talent, featuring world-class players in every line. The objective for the German team at Euro 2024 can only be to win the tournament and have the host nation lifting the trophy at the end. Nagelsmann is an excellent coach, expected to deliver attacking and attractive football. So, when you step into Nagelsmann's shoes, not only should you aim to win the tournament, but also to score at least 2 goals in every match you play. On paper, the Germans have the quality to achieve this. In second place, we have the story of the Squadra Azzurra. As the defending champions, Italy is certainly not among the favorites to win this year, just as few had expected them to win in 2020, amid the talents of France, England, Spain, and Germany. Yet, the Italians managed to do it, defeating England in a packed Wembley on penalties. Now, 4 years later, the Italians are ready for the seemingly impossible mission of defending their title without absolute superstars. This tournament will focus on Italian teamwork, and as a cohesive unit, they stand a chance to achieve this. However, the first challenge will arise immediately as they find themselves in the group of death, facing Spain, Croatia, and Albania. 2 of these 3 opponents are among the favorites, making it a tough journey for the Italians. When you take the reins of the Italian team, ensure you reach the final again and attempt to defend your title. Do this in a way iconic to the Italians, with an ironclad defense. Concede less than 1 goal per match on average to defend your title in a classic Italian style. Finally, at number 1, we look once more at a living legend. However, this living legend has nothing left to prove. Luka Modric won his 6th Champions League final with Real Madrid last month, cementing his status as one of the sport's all-time greats. However, a major success with Croatia still eludes him, despite coming incredibly close in the last 2 World Cups. In 2018, Modric lost the World Cup final with Croatia against France, and in 2022, they fell in the semifinals to eventual winners Argentina. At Euro 2016 and Euro 2020, Croatia was eliminated in the round of 16. Even in the less prestigious Nations League, Modric was denied a victory after losing the 2023 final to Spain. So here we are in Germany for Euro 2024, likely the last major tournament with Croatia for the man once known as the Cruyff of the Balkans. But as mentioned with Italy, Croatia is in the group of death, making it a significant challenge just to reach the knockout stages. For this storyline, take control of Luka Modric in the Lead Your Nation mode and help the Croatian magician achieve one more remarkable triumph. Win Euro 2024 with Croatia and become the player of the tournament with Luka Modric. And with that, we've reached the end of our favorite storylines for the upcoming Euro 2024 and the content we have for it in FC 24. Which story are you most looking forward to in the real tournament, and which story will you experience in FC 24? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more FC24 videos like this. See you next time, and until the next video.